Hey everybody, welcome to week 3 of your MBA course here. I got my scenery up here. I want to keep this short. I'm just gonna do one video for all the MBA courses here. Like I said, I'll keep this short. But so depending on which course you're in, there's 3 courses this term that I'm doing. So you're 560, 545, or 510. So depending on your situation, and plus some of you are in 2 of them, so that's I thought instead of making you watch different videos this week, and I'll do the short one. So I got my scenery up here. Also, I want to touch on a thing about because I come up with weekly topics based on observations. So one thing, so positive attitude. That's my topic this week. I want to touch on a little real quick. Hopefully, it'll give you a little inspiration or something like that. But a positive attitude is it's everything. Um, you may or may not, this may or may not apply to you. You may be surrounded by negative people, either family, extended family, co-workers, that are negative, about you, in your school or your work or, family, and, we have to figure out ways around that to not let those negatives, influence us, and change our attitudes. Positive attitudes gives you the power over your circumstances instead of your circumstances having power over you. And that's, and I'm not saying there isn't things that happen, but we got to try and stay in control of it, so that we have more positive influence on people, our surroundings, on what we do. The positive attitude changes everything in our lives. Again, if you're surrounded by negatives, it can be difficult. Um, this positive attitude, it's not just about school. I mean, it gets you through, but things like family and children. So if you happen to be a parent or a um, the way we act, the way we our attitudes influences child development. As they're growing up, they see parents or grandparents, they see other people, how they act, and if they don't have positive influences, then they don't see the positive there too. So it ain't just about school, even though that's what I try to primarily talk about, but it's about everything in our lives, and uh, the way you express yourself, your attitude towards school is probably a reflection towards other things, and you may not even be aware of it. And that's why, sometimes some of you have heard me talk before about being a positive example. People, thanks to Facebook, it's like, I mentioned before, I had people from 30 years ago connect on Facebook and mention what an how I influenced them. And I had no idea. I was clueless that, I had any influence over anybody. But thing is, you too. You're at a stage in your life, going after this graduate program, so you're in a position now where you're going to be influencing people, and that can be either positive or negative based on the way you conduct yourself. So anyway, so there's my little bit about the positive attitude. Stay positive even when there's negatives. Always figure out a way to do a positive spin. So. Um, and like I said, so all three, you're in 3, there's 3 different courses going on right now that I'm working on, and some of you are in 2 of them. And from what I've seen, those of you that are, you're in there, you're doing good. So, I mean, there's no complaints, there's no negative criticism or anything. So, just keep doing what you're doing. But, those of you that are struggling, get in touch with me, so we can, get you through this. And don't hesitate to contact me. Just do your readings, your presentations, assignments. Make sure you're getting them in every week. Discussions real good too, interactive and so forth. So just keep doing what you're doing. Um, and again, get in touch if you need anything. My test question. Grandkids here, let me know what's going on there. And if you're in 2 classes, just you can put the same comment in both. You do it that way. So, all right. But anyway, so there you go. I will let you go. Have a great week. This is the halfway point in this particular term. So we're getting there, and I kept this under 5 minutes. So there you go. Again, great week, and please get in touch if you need anything. All right. Take care.